Once upon a time, in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle.
Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind.
But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold.
Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away.
But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within.
After he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress.
The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart.
As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there.
Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside the castle with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world.
The rose she had offered him was truly an enchanted rose which would bloom for many years.
If he could learn to love another and earn her love in return, by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken.
If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time.
As years passed, the beast fell into despair and lost all hope. For who could ever learn to love a beast?
But sir, well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Look, there she goes, that girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well. With a dreamy far-off look and her nose stuck in a book, what a puzzle to the rest of us is Belle.
Oh, isn't this amazing? girl.
I know.
No beast alive stands a chance against you. And no girl, for that matter.
It's true, little. And I've got my sights set on that one.
The inventor's daughter?
She's the lucky girl I'm going to marry.
But she's...
The most beautiful girl in town.
I know, but...
And don't I deserve the best?
Well, of course you do.
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town there's only she who is beautiful as me. So I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle.
Look there, he goes, it's the teacher in me, Mr. Gaston. Oh, he's so cute! Be still, my heart, I'm hardly breathing. He's such a tall, dark, strong and handsome prince. I do.
We're caught in. Please let me through.
There must be more than this provincial life.
Just watch, I'm going to make Belle my wife.
Look, there she goes, a girl is strange but special, a most peculiar mademoiselle. It's a pity and a sin, she doesn't quite fit in, but she really is a funny girl, a beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl. That Belle.
Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston. Excuse me. Gaston, may I have my book, please?
How can you read these? There's no pictures.
Well, some people use their imagination.
It's about time you get your head out of those stories and pay attention to more important things.
Like you, Gaston. I'm probably inside to help my father. That crazy old fool. He needs all the help he can get. Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about her father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius. Papa, are you all right?
We'll never get this phone-headed contraption to work.
Yes, you will. And you'll encourage my despair.
Now, let's get cracking then. Now, where did I put that dog-legged clencher?
Papa.
Oh, thank you. So, what's your time in town today?
I got a new book.
You do love those books.
Papa, do you think I'm on?
My daughter? Odd? Now, where would you get an idea like that?
It's just, I don't really fit in here. There's no one I can really talk to.
What about Gaston? He's a handsome fellow.
He's handsome, all right, and rude and conceited, and oh, Papa, he's not for me.
Oh, well, don't you worry, because this invention's going to be the start of a new life.
It works!
It does? It does!
Papa, you did it. You really did it. Here, I made you a scarf for good luck at the fair tomorrow.
Now I know all of it. And then we can get out of this place and out of this town and travel all the places you've heard about in those books.
Goodbye, Papa.
Bye, Belle.
Be careful.
On his way to the fair to show off his new invention, Reese entered a dark forest.
Now let's see. Was it this way or this way? Oh dear! Wolves!
Suddenly, a pack of hungry wolves appeared and began to circle Maurice.
Stay back! Back! Help! Someone help!
Fearing for his life, Maurice raced towards a nearby castle.
One wolf lunged for Maurice and grabbed the scarf right off his neck.
Hello? Hello?
What? Who is that?
He must have lost his way in the woods.
If he keep quiet, maybe he'll go away.
Oh, Cogsworth, have a heart. Monster, you're welcome here.
Ah!
And goodbye.
You're a clock.
Really, sir? Hee, stop it, I say.
Sorry, it's just that I've never seen a... Ah!
You're chilled to the bone, Monsieur. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
Not the master's chair. I'm not seeing this. I'm not seeing this.
Ooh la la, do my eyes deceive me or is this a map?
Oh, well, hello.
All right, this has gone far enough.
Coming through. How would you like a nice spot of tea, sir? It'll warm you right up in no time.
Oh, yes, please.
I think I scared him, Mama.
Hey there, little fellow. What's your name?
Chip!
Care for a blanket, Montauk?
We've got to get him out of here. Do you have any idea what the master will do if he finds out that we let a stranger in?
Oh, Cogsworth, the master will never have to know.
There's a stranger here!
Master, allow me to explain.
Who let him in?
My master, may I please take this opportunity to say that I was against it from the start?
You've all betrayed me!
Oh dear.
Who are you?
Maurice.
What are you doing in my castle?
I lost my way in the woods.
You are not welcome here! It's hideous, isn't it? You've come to stare at the beast, haven't you?
No, no. I meant no harm. I was merely looking for a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay.
It can't be true. I don't believe it. Why would you go and do a thing like that? I simply can't bear it. Oh, Gaston, say it isn't so.
It's so.
Well.
Girls, I'm just getting married. Don't tell me a little thing like that's gonna change how you feel for me.
Oh no, no, never.
Good. Well, if we're gonna have a wedding, better go propose to the bride.
Well.
Hello, Belle.
Gaston, what a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it though? I'm just full of surprises. For you. Madam.
Gaston, you shouldn't have.
Don't mention it. Today is the day your dreams come true.
What could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty. Imagine this. A rustic hunting lodge. While my little wife massages my feet, while the rustic boys play on the ground with dogs. We'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, boy.
Imagine that.
So what it would be?
I just don't deserve you.
Who does?
But thanks for asking. So, how did it go?
You know that Belle, always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
For now, but my wife. Make no mistake about that.
Madame Gaston, can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. No, sir, not her. I guarantee she wants much more than this provincial life.
Oh, Gaston! Oh, no, you don't! Can you imagine? He asked me to marry him. Me, the wife of that boorish, brainless.
I want adventure in the great wide somewhere. I want to go where I can tell. And for once it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned.
Hey, Belle, have you seen Gaston? You just missed him. Wait a minute, where did you get that scarf? This? At the crossroads in the woods. Pretty nice, huh? It belongs to my father. Something must have happened to him. Yeah, well... Finders keepers! Oh, Papa!
And then you're on.
Okay. We're gonna do a higher note because I can't really hear that one. It's a little off, but well, because I use it for my guitar and oboe, so might as well use it for a voice too. Oh, sorry. Thank you.
Couldn't keep quiet, just had to invite him to stay.
I was trying to be hospitable.
Rubbish!
Oh, Cogsworth, can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? Look at us. Look at you.
What about me? Oh, right.
If the master doesn't break the spell in time, then slowly but surely we'll all become things.
Hold on, Lumiere. We've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello?
It's a girl!
She's the one. She's coming to break the spell.
Wait a minute, let's not be hasty.
Hello? Is anyone here? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Belle, is that you?
Papa!
How did you find me?
Your hands are like ice. Who has done this to you?
Belle, you must leave this place.
I'm not leaving you. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're not responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I do not take orders from anyone. Get out!
Please. He's not well.
Then he should not have trespassed here.
But he's an old man. He could
There's nothing you can do!
take me instead.
No, Belle, you don't know what you're doing.
You could do that and take his place.
I did. Did you let him go?
No! Yes, but you must promise to stay here forever. No!
Come into the light.
No, Belle, please, I'm old. I've lived my life.
Have my word.
Done. Take him to the village.
Wait, no, not yet!
Let her go! Let her go! Belle! Belle!
Papa! I'll never see him again. I didn't even get to say goodbye. Master.
Since the girl will be with us for quite some time, you may want to offer her a better room.
I'll show you to your room.
You follow me. This is your home now. You're free to go any way you like, except the west wing.
Why? What's the light?
It's forbidden. You are never to step foot there. Do you understand?
Yes.
This is your room. If you need anything, my servants will attend you. One more thing, we will join you for dinner. That's not a request.
Nothing like a nice spot of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter.
But you're
Mrs. Potts, dear. Very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Careful, darling.
Who are you?
Madame de la Grande Bouche.
This is impossible.
Let's get you dressed up for dinner. Now let's see what I've got in my drawers.
That's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner.
Oh, of course you are. You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he's not mine. I'm sorry, this is all just happening so fast.
Cheer up, child. That was a very brave thing you did, my dear.
We all think so.
I'm gonna miss my papa so much.
I know things may seem bleak right now, but you mustn't despair. We're here to see you through. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then Belle, it's you.
And who knows, you may find home here too.
Who does she think she is? That girl is taken with the wrong man.
Darn right.
No one says no to Gaston. Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. It's more than I can bear.
Where?
Olaf Bloom, I'm disgraced.
Who, you? Never. Gaston, you've got to pull yourself together. Every guy here'd like to be Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town half as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite type.
Everyone's on and inspired by you, and it's not very hard to see why.
No one's slick as Gaston, no one's quick as Gaston, no one's neck as incredibly thick as Gaston.
There's no man in town half as manly, perfect of your paragon.
You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on. No one's been like Gaston, a kingpin like Gaston. No one's got a swell left in his chin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
I would a guy like Gaston. Get 5 hurrahs, get 12 good picks. Gaston is the best and the rest is the tricks. No one
Shines like Gaston, bounces lights like Gaston. In a wrestling match, nobody fights like Gaston.
really a pride.
Not a bit scraggly or scrawny.
That's right, and every lesson showed me's covered in hair.
No one hits like Gaston, and who wins like Gaston. In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating.
Retweet. 10 points for Gaston. Ooh! Ah! Wow! I would have done it, Gaston. Gaston! Hey! Let's go! No one shoots like Gaston, makes those buttes like Gaston,
And goes tromping around wearing boots like Gaston.
I use antlers in all of my decorating.
I want a guy.
What a guy!
Gaston. Hey!
Help! Help! Someone help me!
Maurice?
He's got locked in the dungeon. We must go at once.
Who?
Belle, we must go at once. Not a minute to lose.
Maurice, slow down. Who's got Belle locked in a dungeon?
A beast! A terrible monstrous beast! All right then, I'll go get her myself.
Crazy old Maurice. He's always good for a laugh.
Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice. Oh, I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime.
I know. With that wacky old brute is Belle's father. Sunday since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to him, and right now I'm evolving a plan. If I,
Yes?
then we,
No. Would she?
yes.
Now I get it.
Let's
Let's
go.
go.
No one.
Lots like Gaston. Taking shots like Gaston. Let's persecute harmless crackpots like Gaston. So his marriage we soon will be celebrating. My little guy, Gaston.
Okay, first, remember, left, right. There. Left, right. Okay, left, right.
Left.
Okay, left, right, right.
No, you're over here.
Remember, left, start facing first. Start facing this way.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
Won't be a minute. I'll go check on her.
Try to be patient, sir. The girl has lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Have you thought that perhaps she may be the one to break the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Okay, then, you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof, we'll be human again by midnight.
Lumiere, it's not that easy. These things take time.
But we don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful, and well, look at me.
Master, you must help her see past all of that.
I don't know how.
Well, you could start by trying to make yourself look more presentable.
Impress her with your rapier wit.
But be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
But be sincere.
And above all,
What?
you must control your temper.
Well, where is she?
She's not coming.
What did you say?
She's not coming?
We'll see about that.
Your lordship, your grace, your eminence, let's not be hasty.
I thought I told you to come to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I'm the master of this castle, and I'm telling you to come to dinner.
Master, please. Wait, no. That may not be the best way to win the girl's affections.
Please, attempt to be a gentleman.
Deep breaths, Master. Deep breaths.
I'll give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner?
Please?
Please?
No, thank you.
Fine, then starve!
Master, please!
If she doesn't eat with me, she doesn't eat at all!
What was I thinking? We'll never be human again.
Well, what would you have us do? Give up? I like this girl. I like her spunk.
Well, if you ask me, she was being stubborn. After all, he did say please.
I think that may be the first time I've ever heard him use that word. Hello, dearie. I hope the master didn't frighten you too much. He can be a little temperamental.
I am Cogsworth, head of the household, and this is Lumiere.
Enchanté, mademoiselle.
If there's anything that we can do to make your stay more comfortable, anything at all.
I am a little hungry.
Except that.
Cogsworth!
You heard what the master said.
Oh, pish tosh. I'm not about to let the poor child go hungry.
Fine. Glass of water, crust of bread, and then...
Cogsworth, she's not our prisoner. She's our guest. We must make her feel welcome here.
All right, dinner. But keep quiet. If the master finds out, it'll be our necks.
Okay, but what's dinner without a little music?
Music?
Ma chérie, mademoiselle, it is with our deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, be our guest, put our service to the test. Tie a napkin around your neck, Sherry, and we'll provide the rest. Soup du jour, hot hors d'oeuvres, why we only live to serve. Try the gray stuff.
It's delicious.
Don't believe me, ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, Miss Sis is friends, and the dinner here will never second best. Go on and fold your menu, take a glance, then you'll be our guest. Be our guest, be our guest.
Beef ragout, cheese souffle, pie and pudding on flambe.
We'll prepare and serve the flair of culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but the banquet's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining while the flatware's entertaining.
We tell jokes.
I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks.
And it's all in perfect taste that you can bet.
Go on and lift your glass.
You won your own free pass to be our guest.
If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
It's a guest, sakes alive, well I'll be blessed. Wine's been poured and thank the Lord, I've had the napkins freshly pressed. With dessert, gelatine. And my dear, that's fine with me. Well, the cups do their soft shoeing, I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing, I'll get warm, but hot. Heaven's sakes, is that a spot? We want the company impressed. We've got a lot to do. Is it one lump or two? For you are guests.
She's our guest.
She's our guest.
She's our guest. Be 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 our guest. Our command is your request. It's been years since we've had anybody here, and we're obsessed with your meal, with your ease. Yes, indeed, we aim to please. But the candlelight's still glowing. Let us help you. We'll keep going, course by course, one by one, till you shout, "Enough! I'm done." Then we'll sing you off to sleep as you digest. Tonight don't prop your feet up, but for now let's eat. Oh, be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Please be our guest.
Good show, everyone. Good show. Off to your cupboards.
Oh, dear. Thank you for dinner. It was delicious.
Oh my goodness. Look at the time. Off to bed.
I can't possibly go to bed now. It's my first time in an enchanted castle.
Perhaps you'd like a tour.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea.
Perhaps you'd like to take me? I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
Well, actually, right this way. Now, yet, that is another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And as I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it. May I draw your attention to the flying buttresses above the aviary?
Oh, Lumiere, it's all so beautiful. If only he weren't here.
I second sentiment. I'm nothing but a fool.
And a quick thinking to my part, the disaster was averted.
What's over there?
Nothing. Nothing of any interest in the West Wing.
Ah,
Nice going.
so that's the West Wing. I wonder what he's hiding there.
Mademoiselle, may I draw your attention to something else? We have exquisite tapestries dating all the way back.
Back.
No, touch that!
I'm sorry.
What are you doing here? I told you to never come here.
I know, but...
Do you realize you could have done? Get out!
Ouch, don't touch me.
No, I...
Promise or no promise, I won't stay in this castle.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you. You know what
Night was falling, a storm was approaching, and it was getting hard to see.
When she stopped to catch a breath, she heard the low and menacing growling of the wolves.
One wolf charged Belle head on, and she grabbed a branch to defend herself.
Suddenly, the beast leaped out of nowhere and pulled the wolves off of Belle.
Belle took cover as the wolves turned and attacked the beast.
One grabbed hold of the beast's forearm, wounding him.
The beast struggled to stay on his feet.
Once he hurled the last wolf away, he collapsed, exhausted and in pain.
Belle knew that this was her chance to get away, to go home.
But as she looked at the beast, that hideous creature who saved her life, she could not leave.
Belle approached the beast and helped him to his feet.
Then, Belle and the beast slowly made their way back to the castle.
We're back. Scoot over a little bit. There we go. Perfect.
Let me see. Just hold still.
Ow, that hurts.
If you'd hold still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
If you had run away, this wouldn't have happened.
If you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have been in the West Wing.
Well, you shouldn't have been in the West Wing.
And you should learn to control your temper. Now hold still. This may sting you. By the way, thanks for saving my life.
You're welcome.
That's more like it. I knew they could get along if they tried.
So the ice is broken at last.
And not a moment too soon either. Look at the rose. The petals are falling at an alarming rate.
I can hardly even bend over at all anymore.
Clearly, it's time for us to give them a little push.
I have just the thing. How about we warm you two up with a nice bowl of soup?
There's something sweet and almost kind, but he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. But now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
Cheers!
Come along, dearie. Let's get you cleaned up.
She commands this way, I thought I saw. And when we touched, she didn't try to ride my paw. No, it can't be. I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before.
When she smiles at me, I get all choked up. My heart's just pounding, and I can't breathe.
Good.
That's good.
Excellent.
I never felt this way about anyone. I want to give her something. But what?
It has to be something special, something that sparks her interest.
Look who's back.
Quick, say something about her hair.
It's brown.
A compliment.
Oh. What a nice poem.
Thank you.
Belle? I have something to show you. But first you have to close your eyes. It's a surprise.
yours. No, I can't. Only a little long ago.
But just so happens this is the perfect book for you. Here, sit back.
Who'd have thought?
Well, bless my soul.
Well, who'd have known?
And who'd have guessed they'd come together on their own?
It's so peculiar.
Wait and see a few days more. There may be something there that wasn't there before. Perhaps there's something there that wasn't there before.
What?
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
What's there, Mama?
Shh, I'll tell you when you're older.
Then, for the third time, Arthur drew forth.
So that's mean he's king.
Wait and see.
I never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place. Make me forget. Only for a little while.
Forget?
What I am.
We have something in common now.
What?
In the town where I come from, people think I'm odd.
You.
So I know how this would be different. I know how lonely that can be.
They're still in there?
Yes, and so far he's been the perfect gentleman.
Mama, I have a funny feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel kind of bubbly.
It's hope, son. I've been feeling it too.
Ah, oui, my little friend. The day we have waited for may be at hand.
Oh, if only that were true, Lumiere.
Ah, human again.
Human again.
Yes. Think what that means. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again, with Mademoiselle on charm. When I'm human again, only human again, poised and polished and gleaming with charm. I'll be courting again, chic and sporting again.
Which should cause several husbands alarm.
I'll hop down off the shelf.
And to sweet be myself.
I can't wait to be human again.
When we're human again, only human again. When we're knickknacks and whatnots no more.
Little push, little shove, if they could wish one love.
Ah, siree, won't it all be top drawer? And I won't be so huge, I'll easily fit through that door. I'll wear gowns, I'll have hair, it's my turn to be human again.
When I'm human again, only human again. When the world once starts making sense, I'll unwind for change.
Really, that would be strange.
Can I help if I'm tense? In a shack by the sea, I'll sit back, sipping tea, let my early retirement commence. Far from fools made of wax, I'll get down to brass tacks and relax when I'm human again.
Then, when Guinevere heard that Arthur was slain, she stole away to the convent, and no one can ever make her smile again. That's the end.
What a beautiful story.
I knew you'd like it. I'd like to ask you for something.
What's that?
A second chance. Would you have dinner with me tonight?
Dinner. Me. With you. That'd be, oh yes!
Dancing again, we'll be twirling again, we'll be whirling around with stout cheese. When we're human again, only human again, we'll go waltzing those old 1, 2, 3s. When we're rolling again, we'll be twirling again, Stepping stride as you fine as you please, like a real human does. I'll be all that I was on that glorious moment we're finally reborn, and we're all of us human again.
Meanwhile, back in the dark alley of the village, Gaston held a secret meeting.
Thank you for putting on such short notice. On to your dark?
I don't usually leave the asylum in the middle of the night, but this fellow said he'd make it worth my while.
Well, you see, I've got my heart set on marrying Belle. She needs a little persuasion.
Turn him down flat.
It's like this.
Tonight is the night you confess your love.
I'm not sure I can do that.
You must.
How will I know when the moment is right?
You'll know because you feel it in here. You'll feel it in the heart.
I must speak from the... I can't.
You must.
What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid she might...
She might what?
laugh at me.
Master, you must somehow find the courage to take that chance.
There's so little time left. You have to try at least.
I'm not sure I can do this.
Master, you can do this. I know you can.
It's taped. Come here.
Tale as old as time, true as it can be. Barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly.
Look at how pretty she is.
Just a little change.
Just stay calm and you'll do perfect.
To say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast.
No, I...
Dance with her.
Ever just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise. Tale as old as time. Beauty and the Beast. Off to the cupboard with you now, Chip. It's past your bedtime. Good night, love.
Belle, are you happy here? Oh, yes. Everyone's so kind. Hot, Lumiere.
With me?
Yes.
I must speak from...
The heart.
Is something wrong?
Just my father. I'm the same.
There is a way. This vehicle will show you anything. Anything you wish to see.
I'd like to see my father. Please. Oh, no, Papa. Papa, he's in the woods. I think he's lost. I should.
Go to work.
What?
You should go to work. You're not my prisoner, Belle. You haven't been for a long time. Keep your Maria with you. She'll always have a little bit back. Go. Go. I'll never see her again.
Master, may I say everything is just going swimmingly?
I let her go.
You what?
I had to.
But why?
After all this time, he's finally learned to love.
Right now? And now it's too late.
He let you go? That terrible piece.
He's not terrible. In the beginning, I was so frightened. I thought it was them and everything. But somehow, things changed.
Good afternoon. Monsieur Stark? I'm not the buzzer father. What? Don't worry. We'll take care of it. My father's not crazy. He was raving like a lunatic about a beast. We all heard him. Didn't we? Yeah!
Belle, it is a shame about your father.
Gaston, you know he's not crazy.
I might be able to clear this little misunderstanding up if
If what?
you'll marry me.
What?
One word, Belle, that's all it takes.
Never.
Fine, have it your way. Take the old man.
Wait, no, I can prove my father's not crazy. Show me the beast.
That's him! That's him!
Is he dangerous? Oh no, he never hurt anyone. I know he was frightful, but he's really kind.
He's my friend.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you have feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston. You are.
She's as crazy as the old man. She says this beast is her friend. Well, I've hunted monsters like this before. I've seen what they can do. Look after your children. Come for them in the night.
He would never do that.
Forget the old man. I say we kill the beast.
Kill him! Safe until he's dead, he'll come stalking us at night, and if to sacrifice our children to his monstrous appetite.
So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to go. Mist through the woods, through the darkness and the shadows. It's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer, then we're there at the drawbridge of a castle. There's something truly terrible inside.
He's a beast, he has fangs, razor sharp ones. Massive claws, killer claws for the feast.
Hear him roar, see him foam.
We're not coming home till he's dead. Good and dead. Kill the beast! I won't let you do this!
Try and stop him.
Oh, Papa, this is all my fault. I have to go back and warn him.
I'm coming with you.
No!
I lost you once. I'm not going to lose you again.
We'll rid the village of this beast. Who is with me?
I am! I am! I am! Hearts ablaze, banner high, we go marching into battle, unafraid although the dangers just increase. Raise the flag, sing the song, here we come, we're 50 strong, and 50 Frenchmen can't be wrong. Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast!
The angry mob of villagers made their way through the forest, waving torches and weapons.
Once gathered in front of the beast castle, they carefully made their way inside.
You
into my eyes. Don't you recognize me?
It is you. Oh my goodness me! The spell is broken.
Miss Potts!
We're human again.
Cogsworth! Lemire! Oh, Cogsworth! Belle, let's go find your father.
Who was that young man?
The prince.
No, it wasn't.
He most certainly was.
Yoo-hoo, bonjour, handsome.
Babette, you look so much better this
Oh,
way.
Lemire, I like you better this way, too.
Madame, may I say you look ravishing?
Thank you, Cogsworth. I simply can't believe this gown fits me after all these years.
Yes.
Chip! My boy! Oh, my boy!
Are they gonna live happily ever after, Mama?
Of course, my dear, of course.
Do I still have to sleep in a cupboard?
Two hearts have begun now. Two hearts become one now. One passion, one dream, one thing forever.
I love you, certain as the sun, rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, beauty and the beast. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, beauty and the beast.
There you have it, folks. Hope you enjoyed this show. Feel free to take some pictures on the stage and say hello to the cast and crew. We hope you enjoyed it.